if you don't take care of yourself, no one else really cares about you. You need to take care of yourself so you can be of service to others. You don't take care of yourself so that you look better. You take care of yourself so that you can be better. Be is everything. Arnand keeps saying, just be, right? I say that through my meditation, just be. We don't know how to be because we're so busy trying to be something else, somewhere else, that we have no awareness of what we really require. What do you need to make yourself a productive person in society? What do you need? A lot of people think that I need my private space, right? They leave their marriages, they leave their parents' homes, they want their empty space. And in that empty space, they find no happiness. Because it's not about where you are. You can be surrounded by a million people, you can be by yourself. But are you happy? What do you need to get you into that space of just pure happiness? If I had no family, no connections, no children, nobody, I would probably be a great meditator. I would meditate 12 hours a day and really be centered and have, very little time to blow a fuse. Nobody needs anything of me. But then of what use am I? Of what use am I? I have been put on this earth. I've been given parents. I've been given a husband. I have children. And I have all of you. And I have to do right by everything. Given everything, all my circumstances, my money situation or lack of it, my economic situation or lack of it, my relationships, given everything, I still have to be happy. Because if I'm not happy, then nothing is worth it. As a woman, there are times that I feel everyone wants everything from me. I have no time of my own. My mother wants me to make something for her, my husband wants me to press his shirt, my children want me to send something, mail something. Every minute of the day, people are demanding of me, and I'm sure this resonates with everyone, whether you're a man or a woman. It's like people want from you. And what is happening? Why do you feel that there's so much stress and everybody's asking of you? Because there's an internal resistance. You say, everybody wants of me, I don't have to give. I don't have enough. I don't have enough time in the day to do all of this. But you were born to serve. You were born to serve. Recognize when that internal resistance comes up, saying that, everybody's asking too much of you. You're being taken for granted. They're using you. Those are the voices that are coming in your head when you're getting upset. Say, I can't handle this. I can only take so many soccer games in a week and so many classes that my children go to. There's a lot being asked of you, so if you don't take care of yourself, there's no one there to take care of you. You need to take care of yourself, and it starts by loving yourself, by seeing that you deserve better. Don't do things for others with the feeling that this is all I have, this is all I deserve, to get through the darn day, that kind of an attitude gives you no merit. The highest service is one that is done with a smile on your face. The best food is that which is cooked with love. The best ingredient you can put into your food is love. So when you're taking out that frozen dinner and saying, eat yourself, sit in front of the TV and eat whatever you want, just think about that. Whatever it is that you do it with 100% effort. I know you can't do it if you don't take care of yourself. You have to be okay. If you're not feeling well, you're not going to be able to serve others well. Take care of your health. Most of us don't take care of our health because we don't believe we deserve better. Or make do with the pain. No, take care of it. Because once you're free of the pain, once you're free of the ailment, you'll be ready to serve others. You'll be ready to do all the stuff. You'll be ready for all the experiences that you want to have. You remember I talked a lot about the negativity counter, right? I don't know how many of you have done it. But we're going to do it this week. I'll talk about it again. I'll keep harping till you'll start getting it together, and maybe one day I'll find a nice techie guy who'll put it on a phone for me. So, the thing is, we tell ourselves a million times that we're not good enough. We don't love ourselves enough. Because if you loved yourself, you would never put yourself down like that. You would never put yourself down. You put yourself down several times a day, and as long as you do that, you keep feeling that I have no space, and then you want to escape the situation. Whatever the situation is. You can't deal with it. Why do relationships break up? It's because one person has not learned to calm the other one down. If someone keeps shouting and the other person keeps smiling, how long do you think that argument will last? It is the best way to diffuse. You don't always have to be right. It's a lot of energy that's wasted. Sometimes the best way out of a situation, saving your own self, is to keep quiet. We're all tired at the end of the day. There's less salt in the food. Someone passes a comment and it sets you off. You've really done a lot of work. You just forgot the salt. That's okay. Love yourself. Think of yourself. Take care of yourself. You don't need to lose your temper over a little less salt in the food. You're losing your temper because your prana is low and you don't love yourself enough. If you did, you would be able to say to yourself, I don't need this. I'm going to smile. Happiness is my birthright. I will not allow any situation to take that away from me. Situation is salt in the food or whatever. Loving yourself also allows you to cry out when there is injustice. Because being empowered, for a woman to be empowered or a man to be empowered, does not mean that he puts the other person down. It just means he or she is free to express themselves the way they want to. So in the 60s, it was all about equal pay, and they were doing equal pay then. I don't believe that there's equal pay even now, right? Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Those are not the issues. When you're talking about empowerment for a woman, especially, you're just talking about having an environment where you can express yourself freely. just the same, with the same opportunities as the men in your environment. That's all. You're not looking to put them down or to be superior. This is not a control situation. This is about being happy. This whole life is about being happy. And when you see a situation in your home or around you that is not all right, that's not the time to smile. That is the time to talk out. And you can only do that when you are in a peaceful place. It is extremely important to take care of yourself, because we are not here just for ourselves. We are here to serve. And we can't serve with such a burden on our shoulders, with so much of stress. What weight are you going to lift if your shoulders are already pulled down and you're walking, you're literally crawling around with carrying so much of stress, so much of burden? What are you going to contribute? You let it all go. You become free. You center yourself and you love yourself, and you watch how many opportunities come to serve others. And the joy that comes from serving others brings you more abundance than you can ever dream of. More and more comes your way. Those that just stay in that small space of what about me remain there. Remain there. Because it's not about you. Yet, the only way you can serve is by thinking of you. But that does not mean that because I want to serve others, I leave my family and go and sit on a mountain and meditate. Right here I have to do it. So I have to find the time, carve the time during the day for my own centeredness. Which means I eat well, good nourishing food, make sure that I'm healthy, lose weight if I need to, cut out the sugars if I need to, do what it takes to be healthy. That I find a little time during the week to exercise, because that we need that, the body needs that. And the mind needs to meditate. Sometime every single day, to just sit and smell the flowers. You've heard of I don't know if you've ever read the story of Ferdinand the Bull. I brought up my kids on that story. It's about a story about a little bull in Spain, and all the other bulls, they like to snort and they like to stomp and they like to, kick around and do all these things. But Ferdinand likes to sit quietly and just smell the flowers. He doesn't want to do all that stuff. So one day the bullfighters come from the city to get the best and the strongest and the biggest bull. And Ferdinand, gets stung by a bee. And he snorts and he kicks around and he gets picked because he's the biggest bull of them all. But then they take him to the bullfight, and then the whole bullfight is there, and everybody's ready with their sticks and their capes and everything. And he smells the flowers and all the ladies' hair, and he just sits and he refuses to fight. He refuses to fight. And so they take him back, and he's still sitting under that tree in Spain, just sitting and smelling the flowers, peaceful and happy. We need that Ferdinand time. We need that little bit of time for ourselves, so that we can contribute and help others for the rest of the day. And we do it without grudging them that. Do it happily, There's so many people I know that, especially to take care of their aged parents, they just hate it. That time that they have to spend, they do it so grudgingly, And it's sad because it has no merit. Whatever you do grudgingly gives you no merit. It's bad karma. Do what you have to do. Do it with a smile, whatever it is. It all begins with that positive affirmation in the beginning of the day. You got to begin your day telling yourself, I will be happy. Happiness is my birthright. I will be happy today and every day, and I will allow no event, no person, and no situation to steal that birthright from me. Once you realize that you deserve it, you deserve it. This is yours. No one can take it. Then that smile remains with you at all times. And then you can give. Because we have to give. We have to give. We can't just be takers. We have to give at some point. It might seem like this is a free class, but it's not. It's not. At some point you will give. Because we all give. We all have to give. We can't just receive. That's not how the world works. So, today I want to tell you all that you must value yourself above everything else. Not to look good, but to be good. To be what you are destined to be. You must take care of yourself. All those things that you're putting away for another day, saying, I'll start my diet next week, I'll stop the sugar next week. All those things must start right now. Take care of your health, take care of your body, and you take care of your mind. And then you have a perfect life. You have the smile in your heart, peace. What more do you need? Just sail through life. No matter what storm comes, we'll navigate the seas. We'll have some help from him. Make sure our boat works right. And we'll be fine.